So I want to teach you about a game I call Hometown Monopoly. So one time I was working with a bank, and the bank was telling me, hey, I need to help my branch managers be better about going out in the community and meeting businesses in the community. And I said, okay, we're going to teach them Hometown Monopoly. And he said, what's that? And I said, well, let's go take one of your branch offices and let's print a map up of what's around that branch office. So we went to Google and we printed up sort of the intersection where the bank was. So the bank was located at this corner. And so what I did was I went in there and I said, here are the businesses that are located around your bank. Your bank is right here. And we want to know all these buildings of all these people that are around here. And when you set them out like that, then what you do is you start the process of saying, okay, the first thing I need to know is who owns each building. And so as you find out who owns a building, you might write their name in there. So maybe Mr. Smith owns that building. And then the second thing you want to do once you figure out who owns a building, or maybe before that, is who are the tenants in the building. So it might be a big office building. It might be a single, like a franchise for a restaurant or something, or it might be offices. You don't know, but you want to start penetrating inside those buildings and start meeting everybody that you can that works in those buildings. When I play Hometown Monopoly with myself, I'll say, I'm going to work on this section this month. And if I do that and I get everybody's name on my map, and I have my map like this on my wall so that I write it down, once I've got everybody in that section, then I'm going to buy me a Stuckey's pecan loaf. That's my treat for doing that. Or another person I talked to, the bank president said if they'll do that and they get that section, I'll give them $200 for pass and go if they come back with a list of all of that. And I said, here's the cool thing, if you're the bank, not only do you want to bank with all the people, the tenants in all of these buildings, but you also want the chance, the potential to do the business loan for the guy or the lady that owns the building. So both people are valuable to you as a banker. And he says, that you're exactly right. That's what we need to do. So basically you're eating the elephant one bite at a time. And you're just saying, I want to learn this piece of the pie. I want to know who owns these 4 or 5 buildings or 10 buildings or whatever's in this little quadrant. The next month, this quadrant, and so forth and so on. And then once I did that, I went over and there's another road called Windward Parkway in my town, and there's all kind of businesses up and down that. And I said, I'm going to start working those. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to introduce myself and just say, hey, I just want to know who owns your business. I've got customers that come in my bank. I got mortgage customers. I have real estate customers. I have insurance customers. I want to know about your business because I want to be able to refer my customers to you. And so when you do that, there's no manager or owner who's not going to take the time to talk to you about their business. That's the secret sauce, is you're going to meet these people not to sell them anything. You're going to meet these people because you have assets, and your assets are the people you know and your customers you have, and you can send your customers that way. So what the banker did was he went and told his branch managers to tell anybody in any of these businesses that if they had coupons or discounts or anything they wanted, they would put them out by the teller station. So when somebody came in, they could get a coupon for a sandwich or whatever. And he said, I don't care if they bank at another bank or not. The amount of business they were able to increase blew him away. He couldn't believe it, just because we've gotten out of the habit of knowing the people in our community. And that's basically what you're doing, is you're saying, hey, it's important to me. I work in this community. A lot of us live in the same community. I want to help the people in the community that I can. And you probably know a few of these players, but you probably don't know all of the players. So do that with your business. If you're an insurance, financial advisor, you've got another retail store, it's going to be fun to go know everybody in all those businesses, know who the owners are. That's what's fun. And pay yourself $200 for pass and go. If you need some help on that with your employees and your sales staff, give me a call. I'd love to come talk to them about this and a bunch of other different ways that they can grow their business. And also, we've got a bunch of videos on YouTube, so go to my YouTube Steve Beacham channel and see a lot of great marketing ideas.